Hello children, how are you doing today?
We are doing great, Mrs. Mary.
That's good to know, Victor. You are all welcome to Bible Club. And I want you to listen to this story of two jolly friends. On a warm and vibrant sunny afternoon, two good friends are busy with their painting. It is midterm break and both doing their art assignment, to be submitted on resumption. Mistakenly, Precious splashes ink on Maxwell's drawing. Maxwell stands with a look of horror on his face, staring at the floor where Precious' beautiful, intricate drawing lies, and his own drawing crumpled and torn, its colors bleeding into the wooden floorboards. Maxwell is outraged and speaks harshly to Precious, assuming she did it intentionally, out of jealousy. But Precious, a pretty girl, knowing it was an honest mistake, sits on the stool, her bright blue eyes brimming with tears, her small hands clenched into fists as she glares at Maxwell, her face red with anger and disappointment, her mouth set in a firm, unyielding line. The atmosphere is tense and emotional, with crayons, markers, and paint tubes scattered around them, and a few tears dripping onto the floor, symbolizing the fractured friendship. Maxwell tried apologizing for his outburst, but Precious felt too hurt. She sat by the river, staring at his broken drawing. After a while, Maxwell sat beside her, quietly. "I'm sorry," he whispered, "I didn't mean to hurt you." Precious replied, "I didn't mean to ruin your picture either. Can we fix it together?" she asked. Both friends work on the damaged painting and fix a better one together. From this story, you can understand today's Bible lesson. Peace, the fruit of the Spirit. We are to make peace with everyone around us irrespective of our differences. This will make the world a better place to live. The desire to understand the other person will foster peace amongst us. We are to be considerate enough to understand the motive and intent of what our friends do. Some can be with evil motives, while some can indeed be unintentional. Our memory verse is taken from Matthew 5 verse 9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God.
Our memory verse is taken from Matthew 5 verse 9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God.
Let me read a text of the Bible, where Jesus addressed Peter, who was ready to fight. In Luke 22 verse 40 to 51, when he came to the place, he said to them, "Pray that you may not enter into temptation." And he was withdrawn from them about a stone's throw, and he knelt down and prayed, saying, "Father, if it is your will, take this cup away from me, nevertheless not my will, but yours, be done." Then an angel appeared to him from heaven, strengthening him. And being in agony, he prayed more earnestly. Then his sweat became like great drops of blood falling down to the ground. When he rose up from prayer, and had come to his disciples, he found them sleeping from sorrow. Then he said to them, "Why do you sleep? Rise and pray, lest you enter into temptation." And while he was still speaking, behold, a multitude, and he who was called Judas, one of the 12, went before them and drew near to Jesus to kiss him. But Jesus said to him, "Judas, are you betraying the Son of Man with a kiss?" When those around him saw what was going to happen, they said to him, "Lord, shall we strike with the sword?" And one of them struck the servant of the high priest and cut off his right ear. But Jesus answered and said, "Permit even this." And he touched his ear and healed him. What I want you to see in this text is Jesus' response to his disciples when they ask if they should fight with the sword. Jesus told them not to fight. And he healed the man whom Peter cut off his ear. Also, it is important you know that fighting is a temptation you should avoid. Children of God are called to make peace. Making peace doesn't mean you are friends with everybody or unbelievers. It means you respect everyone and obey God's commandment. Therefore, avoid fighting anyone and live at peace with everyone. This is the end of today's Bible Club. Do well to invite your friends for next meeting. And practice what you have learned today, at home, in school, in church, and in the neighborhood. In the course of the week, you can drop your questions on our online platform. Bye for now. Jesus loves you.